Hi everyone, my name is Jamira, or you can call me Myra. I'm a creative pro at the Apple Store in the Brickell City Center in Miami, Florida, and welcome to Creative Projects. Today, we'll be learning how to take an expressive pet portrait on iPhone with artist and photographer Sophie Gamand. Sophie gives her time and talent to animal rescues around the world. You might recognize her acclaimed series, Pitbull Flower Power, which has led to hundreds of dogs finding their forever homes. I love how expressive her portraits are. I'm going to need Sophie to teach me some cool techniques for photographing animals that are almost always on the move. I'm so excited for you all to meet Sophie. Let's chat with her now. Hi, Sophie. It is so nice to meet you, but who is on your lap? Please introduce him.
Hi, Myra. This is McLovin, my son.
Hi, McLovin. Your son. I can see the resemblance. This is Winston. He's gonna do his own thing. He's gonna be walking around,
sweet.
living his best life. I am exploring how to try to take expressive pet portraits just like you. Do you have any tips for me?
The biggest tip of all is to get to their level. So you really want to capture that expression, and you want the eyes to be meeting your eyes, when you look at the photo. You don't want to be above them. And then the second big advice would be to tune into their energy and check in with them and see, are they shy? Are they excited?
This whole conversation has got me inspired, and I think we should go outside and try taking some photos of some puppies with these new tips. What do you think?
Yes, I have the perfect place. It's Soul Dog Rescue Adoption Center, and they have a lot of cats and dogs waiting for adopters, so I'm gonna try and work some magic and maybe get someone adopted.
What better way to spend the day, honestly? Let's just go explore and take some cute photos of the puppies.
Yes. Are we saying yes, Mac? Mike says yes.
Thanks, Sophie. I'll see you later. Bye, McLovin.
With the help of our iPhone, we're gonna take portraits of these doggies and help them shine, bring their personality out, so we can connect them with adopters.
First off, we're gonna get on the animal's level, and then we're gonna tune into their energy. I'm thinking about using features on the camera app like portrait mode, photo mode, maybe some live photo, using the grid for composition. We have so many things to try, So let's just get started.
This is Marilyn, and she's a senior doggie, so she's one of the longest residents here at the shelters. When I work at the shelter, I like to keep the background really simple for the doggies because I really want their faces and their expressions and personality to shine. So the first thing I do is get to Marilyn's eye level. She has short legs, so we're gonna go really, really low on this one. I'm using the portrait mode. Just tap the little F button in the top right corner, and then there's a slider that appears here. This is gonna adjust the depth of field of my photos. And we can focus on, for example, just her eyes, her beautiful, soulful eyes, or her face. Once the dog is in position, you want to use your trick like sounds. You go and move that treat around and capture and just snap, snap, snap. Good girl, look over here. Make sure you reward your model. That's a good girl.
That's it. Oh my gosh. Yes. Okay, so Maple looks amazing, and I'm definitely gonna get a few shots in here, but I have something that I think might help make this even more interesting. So I'm gonna go into my camera settings, and I'm gonna turn on the grid. And what the grid lines help me do is I can either position Maple right in the center, or I can position her off to the right or the left. You can split your photo up into 3 different parts, horizontally or vertically. You might get a really interesting shot. Now, another tip would be to actually place the focal point of the photo, which here is Maple's head, right where the lines cross. What you might want to also do is lock the focus on that spot so that it doesn't get blurry. Now, what I'm going to do is tap and hold the screen until I see AEAF lock. While you're there, you can also drag the sun upwards for more light or drag it downwards for less light, and that makes for a really dramatic shot.
One thing I really love about taking portraits of sheltered dogs is to zoom in and do basically a headshot. It's more about the expression, the eyes, the smile, and I love that. Doggies are so expressive, so we want to have fun with that. A great feature about the portrait mode is that you can zoom in 2.5, and that gives you a perfect headshot. Look at this. Marilyn, look. Aye, good girl, good girl. That's a good girl. Look at those eyes. If this doesn't get an adopter, I don't know what will.
Sophie's advice was to tune into the animal's energy. That's me tuning in. This is Beans. He's super energetic, super fun, and I already have a few features that I think will be perfect for capturing all his movement. So why don't we start with prioritizing faster shooting? And it's super easy to turn on. I'm gonna go into my settings, scroll down to camera, and it's in a nice switch for me. I'm just gonna turn on prioritize faster shooting. And let's do it. I can move a lot faster around Beans and capture all his fun little quirks. Look at those ears. Maybe even switch into portrait mode just for fun, because those ears, I cannot resist. Good boy. And then you pause for some love and let him know he did a good job.
Sit. And Fuzz here has a wonderful energy. I love that about him, but it makes capturing photos really difficult. So what I'm using is live photo, and this is actually my favorite option. One thing I really love about live photo is you can turn this into little videos or GIFs later on, and it's great for social media, and it's awesome for capturing the personality of doggies like Fuzz.
Sophie, how are you? How was your day taking pictures of puppies all day?
Wow, it was an intense day. The doggies did amazing.
Man, I took so many pictures.
Yeah, you were like...
Yeah, I couldn't stop. So I'm curious, how do you go through and pick some of your favorite shots?
So I got actually a lot of really cute, awesome candidates. I was trying to narrow it down here, and I think I have one that has a lot of potential. It was a doggie named Philomena. She was very, very loving. She kept wanting to come to me and give me snuggles. And I captured something on live photo, which I think is gonna make a great bounce and a GIF. So I'm gonna start by just swiping up and turning this live photo into a bounce. This one is actually kind of amazing. She's wagging her tail in the background, so the bounce really captures that movement.
Oh, this is so cool.
There's another great way of using GIFs, and that's really awesome when you're trying to get a dog adopted, and that's basically to combine a bunch of different photos into one GIF. So I'm gonna go to the Shortcuts app, tap the action that's called Convert Photos to GIF. So I'm gonna choose portraits that are almost framed similarly. Mouth closed, tilt of the head, big smile, and then I'm gonna combine them. Let's see what happens. With one GIF, you can show potential adopters, like here's a doggie that has all these emotions. She has so much love in her eyes, and then she smiles, and then she's serious, tilts her head. It really gives you a capsule of what that dog is like.
Oh yes, I love that. And don't forget, tap Save Image so you can find it in your camera roll. You can also share it right from here using messages, mail, and my personal favorite, AirDrop. I also have another tip with portrait mode that I think will really help bring out the personality of Beans. So I'm actually gonna go into Edit, and at the bottom of my screen, under this cool 3D cube, it gives me different options for portrait lighting. If I take it all the way to the end, I get this feature called High Key Light Mono, which makes the background all white and really puts Beans in the center of this.
Yes. You go, Beans! So much personality in such a small package.
Yay! I love yours too. My favorite part is seeing how you took the same feature but used it in a different way. I think this is so fun.
Oh yeah. So actually, I have a little surprise for you.
Is it covered in chocolate?
At Soul Dog Rescue, I spent a little time with some kittens.
Oh! The cuteness! I'm obsessed. I am obsessed. The ears, the little eyes, like the little paws. Oh, I'm so glad we got a cat in this. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey, Sophie. I've learned so much, not only about photography, but about animals, but about myself and about you. So thank you so much.
Thank you. It was such a pleasure.
Today, we got lots of great tips from Sophie. We learned the importance of getting on the pet's level. We got awesome tips for tuning into the animal's energy to capture their expressive moments. And finally, we let their personalities shine with extras, like creating a GIF, live photo bounce, and more. There is no physical limit to the amount of pet pictures a person can enjoy, so please share your amazing photos with us and be sure to use the hashtag #TodayAtApple. We want to see your furry, feathered, and scaled companions. If you're new to our Today at Apple family, you can find creatives and creative pros just like me at Apple stores around the globe. We're here to show you how to take better photos, record your own movie, get drawing again, make your own beats, or even write your first line of code. So join us. We'll be adding more episodes soon, and you can catch up on what you've missed. So be sure to subscribe or share this video with a friend.